Alright YouTube, today is the day we're talking about something that's very important going on in the world. So you probably already know this by looking at the title of the video, but today is the day the United States gets a brand new president. And this year, that president is Donald Trump. So I want to make this video not to really give my political view and not really say like whether I like or dislike or who I would have voted for or anything like that. I'm not really here to do that. I'm really just here to talk a little bit about what I think is gonna happen, what I think is gonna be the world that we live in, especially being somebody from Canada who's very close to the United States. It's gonna be very interesting with Donald Trump as president. And obviously, whether you're a Trump supporter or you're not, please keep the comments, if you're gonna make one, to a very kind of educated political matter. Don't make it like love or hate or anything like that. We're just trying to get some facts out. So obviously the one main thing is a lot of people say like Trump is gonna do this, Trump is gonna do that, he's gonna be able to get away with this, he says he's gonna build a wall, he's gonna do all this mumbo jumbo. And realistically, in a real world, he's not. He's not gonna do that. The reason why I don't think Donald Trump will be able to do that is because of Congress. And I know a lot of people have said that as well, and I know a lot of people are like, oh no, we can't leave that much priority on Congress. But to be completely honest, we can. The reason why congressmen or women are elected is so that people of that congressional district can have a voice. So realistically, if you're an American, just if you don't like what's going on in the White House, if you don't like what's going on at Capitol Hill, just call your congressmen or women and they will figure it out for you. A lot of the times, even if you can't reach them, the party whips are also listed online and they're listed in like the thing is how to contact them as well. Really great supports into what needs to happen. Especially when the president is very different than the view of Congress. The other thing in talking about like what he's gonna do with the Constitution, if he's gonna break this, break that, again, realistically it comes down to the Senate. Will the Senate determine this is constitutional? Will the Senate say like the president cannot do this or the president cannot do that? You've got to remember that the Senate is literally there to uphold the Constitution to their best possible ability. And it's their interpretive words as to how the Constitution should be like executed on a day-to-day basis. So realistically, Donald Trump has two parties that really can come at him. Now, of course, there's many things that he can do, like executive orders and all that kind of stuff, but there's a lot of things that the president can't do that for. Like, he can't executive order to build a wall. Like, unless Mexico was posing a threat on the United States, the president could not just step in and say, let's build a wall to have them not here, right? He realistically couldn't kick a bunch of people out and say, okay, we're gonna change immigration because these people, again, it'd have to be a direct attack on the United States. Now, a lot of people will say he's gonna take one single terrorist attack and blame it on a piece of, or a group of people, and he's gonna send them out. And yeah, he might do that, but again, there's so many layers of the onion, I guess, to pull off before he could do that. There's gonna be so many people that fight an immigration bill, there's gonna be so many people that fight laws pertaining to refugees, people that fight for laws for entering and exiting the country. Like, there's gonna be so many things to fight him with that's gonna be almost impossible to even create an executive order for that. A lot of people always forget that even to wage a war, when he talks about he's gonna defeat this, he's gonna defeat that, he's gonna stop doing this or stop doing that. I mean, again, the only way that the Americans can wage war on another country is if a country directly wages war on them, like, or creates an act that symbolizes waging war on them. The Americans can't just go out there and say, we wanna start a war with you. That's something that they've like instilled in their laws for so long that it's almost impossible that he would be able to just say, I want to start a war with these people. Now, in no ways I'm really defending Donald Trump's presidency. Like, to be honest, he's the worst human being ever. And like, when people ask me if I like Donald Trump or I don't, I literally say I used to like Donald Trump when he was on The Apprentice. But I mean, I like a lot of celebrities who, if they ever ran for president, I'd be very scared. I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. I mean, I'm gonna be watching the inauguration today. I'm gonna be trying my best. Compartmentalize what the next 4 years at least will be. I mean, there could be a shorter term, but we really hope that is not the case because Mike Pence, oh my God. But yeah, hopefully people voice their opinions. That's like the main thing that I'm putting out there is that like if you have an issue with what is going on with the president, call Congress. Call your representatives. That is why you should go out and vote. all of the time, because you have the say in who is there. And if you want to have more of a say who's there, reach out to them. They've got, a lot of them have like social media, a lot of them have emails, you can mail them, whatever you want it to do, just reach out to them, let them know what's up, let them know what you think your area needs, and I bet you 9 times out of 10 they will respond, or they will figure out some way. They might not always do the best job, but that's how politics work. If they don't do the best job, you vote them out the next time that they're not there. I mean, that's just how it is. But really, I don't know how this Trump presidency is really gonna work. I think it's just crazy how much you see on the media, and I don't trust any of the stuff on the media. I know Donald Trump said fake news to a lot of things, but I don't trust a lot what's going out. I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. I think it's one of those things that we just have to figure out. I mean, even when Obama came in, a lot of people were skeptical as to what he was gonna do. A lot of people wanted change, and then after his first 100 days, people say we don't get any change. And now Obama has the 3rd highest rating of an exit president ever, like at an opinion poll. So, I mean, it's quite amazing how far that can come. I'm not saying Donald Trump's gonna exit with like #1 opinion rating or something like that. But I think give somebody a chance to see what happens, and if you don't like it, change it. That's democracy. That's what we can do. We can change whatever we want at any time. I mean, there's a lot of laws constricting it, but there's many ways that we can do it. So to all my American friends, I really wish you the best. I will be watching from here in Canada. I mean, we have our own issues that just came out a couple days ago, that we have another idiot that was a television show host running for our government. So I mean, what in the world? I'm gonna run for Prime Minister, I think, in a couple years. That's gonna be the case, because this is absolutely ridiculous. But I wish you best of luck. Like I said, if you need something, please reach out to Congress. Please reach out to anybody that's in political land, I guess. Anybody that's at Capitol Hill, I bet you they'll help you. So my question to you for the comments down below is, please, like, let me know what you want to see out of this presidency. I mean, you could say that you want to see Donald Trump gone. I mean, I'm fine with that. But give something that you want to see happen to the United States in general. You want to see something changed. You want to see something done. You want something fixed. Let me know in the comments down below. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.